If you were a drug addict, here's what not to do. Do not give them no money. Do not, make excuses for them. Uh, don't take them back unless they help themselves. People have to understand when you with someone that is a drug addict. Love does not mean destruction. So therefore, it's just more or less like I'm not ragging on them, trying to make it seem like they're the most horrible people in the world. But what I'm saying to you to protect your peace and not get taken advantage of when a person is on drugs is that you have to literally leave them alone. Leave them alone because they're going to steal from you, they're going to hurt you continuously, they're going to take from you. It's been times I've seen people hide their purses, their wallets, their car keys, before they go to sleep or when they go to the bathroom. They have no value in the home, so they can't steal. You got people out there that would take from their own mother, their own father, or relatives, or whatever, or even their own children. They'll steal from their own children. So I'm just saying, if you're with a drug addict, what's not to do is give them money. Excuses don't enable them. They have to be able to help themselves first before anybody can help them. And yes, you think that if you love them and you could change them and everything like that, but there's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that nobody can do. I mean, they'll cry to you, they'll put it on their mama, they'll put it on their daddy. Oh, I promise you, I'm gonna stop. They'll put it on their children. It's just, it's an ongoing thing. And then have you noticed that they'll even break down and cry? They'll be seem like they sincere. They're the most manipulative liars that they are. I mean, I'm telling you, they're very manipulative. So, just understand because they play on your emotions, they play on your love, they play on your heart. So I'm just saying, do not give them anything. Don't give them your time. And I'm not really saying be cold, but you have to protect your peace. You have to protect yourself. And I will say you have to be selfish with yourself because no one wants to be hurt, right? No one wants to be hurt unless they seek Jesus or whatever, and they seek a upper power, which is the Lord. They're not going to be able to be clean. I'm just going to be honest. From seeing what people go through, growing up, looking at it, they're just not going to be real until they actually really want to. So you giving them your money, your car, buying them things, and doing everything for them, it's not going to stop them. Just because you don't want to be by yourself or you've been with this person for so many years and you don't want to let them go and all this other stuff. But the only thing you're doing is making them worse. You're making them worse and worse because I'm going to tell you something about a drug addict, right? As long as you put up with it, they get worser and worser and worser. Then they start disappearing on you. It could be weeks, it could be months, it could be days. I mean, they'll just start disappearing on you. The attitude become very nasty, very mean, very disrespectful towards you. They'll start having attitudes with you. They'll start lying to you a whole lot. They're not going to help you, and if they do help you, they're going to breadcrumb you with little nickels and pennies and dimes. Like, and what I mean by that, like maybe $100 or $10 and think that they did you a favor. But to be honest with you, the dope man is getting the majority of all their money. So I mean, I'm just saying that, you know, just don't sit there and think that love is going to fix them because it's not. No matter how much you love them, no matter how many kids you got by them, no matter how many years you invested in them. And some people, and it's sad because a lot of people been knowing these people for 20, 30 years, and you sit back and you remember how they used to be, and now you look at them now and it's like, my goodness, they're not even the same people who you remember. It's like they different people. It's like, they somebody else got their body, they got the same voice, but they're a whole different, completely different person. And yeah, it hurts, especially when you've been knowing somebody for so long, and you know in your heart that you can't go back. You can't go back because if you go back, then you're gonna accept everything that they put you through. So I'm just saying, yeah, it may not be the best time to, be single because the world has changed. It's hard to find someone that is on your level and you've been with someone for so long. The world like I said, the world has changed, but also too, it doesn't mean that there's nobody else out there for you. I mean, I'd rather be alone and just do what I need to do and just wait on God, to send me that right person. And when you have standards and when you have goals and and when you're not the same person who you used to be, yes, finding that person is going to be rare, but they're out there. But it's not going to be, like boom, like quick like that, because you're not the same person, right? Because if you were the same person, you could get somebody like that because you really didn't have that many standards. You really didn't, you didn't care. You just was looking for love. And, but now, as you get older, you looking for more than just love. You looking for stability, caring, honesty, love, romance, trust. You looking for everything. You looking for a leader, a provider, or, if you're a woman, a leader, but a person who, or if you're a man or you're looking for a helper, you're looking for a wife, you're looking for a husband. So I'm just saying, um, it comes a point of time whereas, you know, life is short and you can't continue to turn around and just just give all your time away and all your money away and everything like that just to be in love with a person that is a drug addict that does not feel the same way about you. Do you think they're out there just, I know some people be like, goodness gracious, what do they do with all that money? Yeah, they give it to the dope people, but they got dope friends out there. They all share their drugs together. So they're not going over there spending $1,000, by themselves. They're not doing that. They got drug buddies who they smoke their drugs with, and they're very loyal to one another. It's sad to say, but it's the truth. I mean, but they're not loyal to you. So I'm just saying, just do not enable them. Do not, be with a drug addict. Love yourself. Find your peace. And God bless you. And I'm rooting for you. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up, guys, and I hope that this reached somebody. And please like and subscribe. I do shorts as well on this video, so please like that video as well. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. All right, thank you. All right, Jesus love you. All right, bye.